Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn. He triggered the trap alright. And that's the end of the turn? And they're okay with that? Nobody's calling him foul or anything like that? Like, hey, there's traps in the field. Okay. Well, that's okay by me. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Expeditions Viking. I'm your host, Falcon 69. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, again, let me know in the comments and by leaving a like. Right now, we have to end the feast and go into combat for tomorrow with, Asgard, Assman. I forgot what his name is, but we have a duel tomorrow to challenge our position as the Thegn, which is something I'm a bit worried about, but we've done a lot to prepare for this. We have some equipment. We apparently are going to poison the man, and we also have traps set up. So we have all the necessary tools and ingredients to kind of win. So if we lose, I'd be kind of disappointed about that. The next day at noon. Alright, here we are. I think this might be it, man. No time to prepare, no last minute talking either. Alright, you come to the prosaically named Holmgang Island on the following day, rowing one of the clan's small boats into the company of Nefja and Kettle. Sigurdir and Logir greet you there, having come out in advance to set stakes that define the arena. The huntress points to a small patch of branches on the ground. Oh, the trap! I fastened the rope over there. The log is well concealed among the branches overhead, but try to keep Asfir's attention on you when he comes. So where is that exactly? The log is well concealed? That over there? Small patch of branches on the ground. Does it mean this over here? I hope, I don't know. The log is well concealed. Okay, we'll keep our eye over here then. Cool, thank you. If he comes, perhaps he thought better of it and decided to stay home. Well, that's true if we did poison him, and he's dead. Nefja nudges Kettle between the ribs, or perhaps Thor will happen to drop Mjolnir from the sky and coincidentally crush Aslir's boat on the way here. Alright, he'd better show up, or I will rock back and haul him out here myself. If he doesn't show up, I will have to exile him from the clan. I hope he does forfeit. I don't want to fight a clansman. Let's go with the third one. You know, I want to bring the clan together. Nefja twists her face into a displeased grimace. Don't be like that. He challenged your honor. It's your duty to face him in this duel. Well, that's true, but I want to bring the clan together. Your challenger arrives a short time later, accompanied by two other young men from his side of the family. The same companions he sat with at your feast. Alright. Defeat Aslir in single combat. Talk to her. I was going to say my boy Aslir, but he's not really my boy because he wants to kill me. Well, hopefully he doesn't want to kill me, he just wants to take my position. But still, I don't really enjoy that too much. Uh-oh. Aslir looks dizzy and weary. He has dark rings around under his eyes. He doesn't even look at you as he walks into the ring. His voice is a hoarse bark. I'm here to fight you, as agreed. Are you ready? Oh, I'm ready. I'm not sure about you, though. Nefja addresses you, but keeps her eyes on Aslir as she speaks. Falcon 69, I volunteer to fight in your place. No, I gotta do it myself now. So, your offer humbles me, but this is my fight? Yeah, let's go with that one. Nefja nods gravely and takes a step back. I understand. Good luck, Falcon 69. You walk into the ring opposite of Aslir, and Sigurd motions to your opponent. As the challenger in this dispute, it falls on you to recite the rules of the duel. Aslir clears his throat and impatiently recites the clan's traditional rules for single combat. I, Aslir, son of Grimbadar, have challenged Falcon 69, son of Jodgir, for the right to rule our clan. The winner shall sit as Thegn of Skirn and reside in its longhouse. He shall receive no other award beyond this. Should he survive, he who is defeated may swear fealty to the winner, or his life is forfeit. If either of us falls in the duel, their body shall be buried here. All weapons are permitted. The duel will end when either warrior is dead or incapable of continuing to fight. He gives a final respectful nod and he brandishes his weapon. As the challenge, the first strike is yours to make. Okay. He is poisoned. You just see a little thing? So let's see. Has attack of opportunity, experience to Bannerman, and Rovska's poison is indeed affecting him there as well. So we'll see what that does to his HP over time. Now, oh! Fuck, dude, I am blind and stupid. It's right there in front of me. Oh, good God almighty, I'm a fool. Okay, well, we want him to come at me then. So here's what we should do. I do have a bow, correct? Can I just swap over to my bow really quickly and take a shot? We absolutely can. 65% chance to hit. Well, I'll do damage to him. I want him to come at me, and then it'll trigger the trap right here. Okay, so we might as well just take this shot. I'm not too accurate, but so be it. We actually landed the hit, though, which is great. And now we, oh, I could toggle the non-lethal attacks, too. Well, we'll do that soon. I don't want to kill him. I do want him to join the party. He's got the arrow stuck on him. Check this out. I just realized that. The arrow is still stuck onto that man. Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn. He triggered the trap, alright. And that's the end of the turn? And they're okay with that? Nobody's calling foul or anything like that? Like, hey, there's traps in the field. Okay. Well, that's okay by me. Let's switch back to our axe. So, he's poisoned, he's trapped. How about we... Should we just go for damage, or do we get some bleeding? Oh, we could almost kill him this way. He's almost basically done at this point. He's got a shield. Uses the axe to pull the opponent's shield away, adding the status effect exposed. Cannot block and then makes an attack at 50% damage. Let's get that shield out of the way, just for the hell of it. Give me that shield! He's exposed now. Oh, very cool. Okay. Pretty good damage, I'm going to say. We now... I can move. Does he have an attack of opportunity? He doesn't because he's stuck. Well then, we move back and we end our turn. He's off the trap now. It's back to me again. Oh my god. I feel so bad what I've done to this man. Like, he's got, like, absolutely no chance to win at this point. Alrighty. Well, let's go back over here to the bow. Take another shot. Oh. I think he actually blocked that one. Pretty good, brother. Pretty good. Let's bring my ass all the way back here if we can. Let him bring the fight to us. We end our turn. What you got? Ah, exactly. I wanted him to waste all of his turns to come after me. Now we can swap over to our actual weapon. And do we want to bring that shield out of the way again? I think we probably do. Let's shield hook him again. Exposed. That's it. That is it. I was worried about this fight. Now, you gotta imagine, had I fought him fairly and with honor, maybe not so easy, but I don't mind taking the easy way out. No injuries at all from me. I'm okay with the outcome. I don't care what I did to win. Alrighty. You've been keeping your skills sharp, even without your father around to train you. He trained us both. What do you even have against him? I could beat you blindfolded and with both hands tied behind my back. I wouldn't go that far, Falcon dear. How are you feeling, Aslar? Bowel's doing alright? Drank something you shouldn't have, maybe? Joe, don't tell him you poisoned them, you idiot. Less talk, more fighting. Let's go with the first one. I do want to befriend this guy. He was a great warrior, and like everyone else, I respected him for that. But if the king should raise the Leidinger army tomorrow, how many able-bodied warriors could our clan muster? A dozen? Half the women in the clan are widows, and Jodgir's foolhardy expeditions are the cause of it. He bangs his weapon against his second shield and gives you a somber nod. Oh, we're not done yet. Or we're not done yet. We're not done yet. I brought his ass down. Well, he's still poisoned at least, but the trap's gone now, so I can't cheese him with that. Well then, that's a problem. So, it does seem I can't reach him right now and attack him this turn. I could probably... Let me switch weapons here. I have terrible aim, though, so 30% chance to hit from afar. Chances are, if I can't reach him and attack him in this turn, he can't do the same to me. So let's just take a shot over here and just let him come to us. We'll probably miss, but whatever. Resisted. Eh. Alright, end your turn. And back to me. Okay, so let's go back to our actual weapon here. And we're back on the road again with this nonsense. So, let's see. 42 to 46 expected damage. 4% chance for a crit, and he's still got the poison thing on him. Let's go back to shield hooking. I've enjoyed the shield hook thus far. He's exposed, and good. Good damage. Now, do I have... He has an attack of opportunity, so if I disengage now, he will get a strike in here. So I think we just chill here and just deal with it. So we'll end our turn now. I blocked that, though. Good job, Falcon Deer. So I'm continuing with the shield hooking. Good. Alrighty. Lethal attacks. Again, I don't want to kill the guy. I want him to join. He got a stab in there. Nothing too serious. And now it is just time to finish it off. So. Okay, we continue. Aslir's second shield crumbles off the grip. Dismayed, he heads back to the boat to fetch his last shield. This guy's still going! You are nearly as good as Jodgir. If you should win this, I hope you'll be a better Thegn. I hope to serve with you as my Huskarl. If I were to be the worst Thegn I could possibly be, I would still be better than you. You won't live long enough to find out. Just hold on to your shield and let's finish this. Well, again, I do want him to recruit him, so let's go with the first one. He nods without hesitation. My honor bids me to, and if I should win, you may serve as mine. I'm not going to serve under you, my friend. You're going down. I already beat you twice. Tell me, how do you plan to govern us? We have become weak, and we have many enemies. The defenses must be strengthened. We have let old alliances atrophy. It's time we rebuild those old relations. I plan to govern as little as possible. Free men prosper when left to choose their own path. My father spoke of a great kingdom across the sea. I'll find his kingdom, as he did. But where he failed, I'll succeed. I do believe it does seem like our clan is very fractured, so alliances is probably my big concern here. He thinks for a moment. Perhaps you're right. Skoll's great advantage is that he holds favor with King Sigurdur when he needs allies of our own if we hope to defeat him. Oh, we'll need allies of our own if we hope to defeat him. Okay. But enough talk. Let us finish this. Alright. So, third time's the charm, apparently. It does seem we can reach him in this attack, in this turn, and attack him. So he can do the same to us. Well, it hasn't worked thus far, and I doubt it's going to work suddenly. But let's go ahead and have him come to us as usual. So let me swap back to the bow. We'll take a shot here. 35% chance to hit. It's not going to probably land, but we'll take the shot and we'll just move back. Hey! We actually landed a shot for once. How about that? Now we just drop back and we let him waste his turn trying to reach us. So, I think here is good enough. End our turn. Oh, we got some cover as well. Excellent. There it is. That was his turn indeed. Swap over back to our weapon. Let's go back to the old shield hook in here. He's exposed. Lay it on him. Alrighty. Now we just end our turn. 17. Dog, I was really worried about this guy, but then again, the poison might be weakening his actual attack power, is what I gather anyway. Alrighty. Down he goes again. Should be the last one, right? Your challenger struggles to get back on his feet, but he leaves his weapon in the mud. In the end, he settles for just sitting on his knees before you, his head hung in a signal of defeat. You got Roskop to poison me, didn't you? This disease was all you're doing. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. He shakes his head weakly. And the trick with the net. How could I miss that rope? I've never seen such a trap used in a fight. Maybe he's, impressed by the tactics I'll go to actually win. I don't appreciate such trickery, but I can't deny their effectiveness. Though I would prefer to bow to a man who could defeat me fairly, I am at your mercy. I had to do it. Luckily, he's cool with it, you know. You got to take whatever chance you have to win, man. There's no fairness in the battlefield out there. It's either living or dying, okay? At least you have a person you can look up to and be like, you know what? This guy will do whatever it takes for our people to succeed. If you'll accept my surrender, I pledge myself to your service. Absolutely. So let's go ahead and have him join. Some unusual mixture of sadness and relief washes over him. He holds your gaze for a long moment. Then he seems to get back some of the energy the duel took out of him, and he stands. You show me great honor. I hope my challenge won't linger in the air between us. I want you to know you can depend on me from now on. Fully. Kato extends his hand to Asavir, who shakes it hesitantly. Glad to have you side with us, you big lug. You put up a good fight? I'll be glad to have you on our side. Nefja reluctantly shakes Avslir's hand as well. You were a fool to challenge Falcon Deer 69, but I hope you learned your lesson now. I am too am glad to have you with us. Alrighty. And he has indeed joined your herd. Hired. Your herd. Alrighty, so everybody's now joined. Cool. Roll back to the homestead. Very cool. Any interactions here that I need to get involved with? Items to look at? People to talk to? No? Okay. Anyway, it's time for us to leave. The short boat ride back is not uneventful as the trip out. Holmgang Island is clearly visible from the shore outside Skrorn. You return victorious. Nev just secures her shield on her back. I'm glad that's dealt with. What's next? We'll have to do something about Erlinger Thorlinson. As long as he lives, his family poses a threat. In due time, we'll head there immediately. Well, let's do it in due time. I want to have a time to kind of like, gather our senses, get a plan and everything like that, so let's do it in due time for now. New quest, cleaning house. Press T to track this quest. And something to prove has indeed been finished. Okay. So active, cleaning house. And we do have to do that one then. There's no other option available, so that one we do have to do. We'll go ahead and track the quest, wherever that might be. Let's see. Although, I'm a bit curious about seeing if there's anything else for us to do here. Meanwhile... Oh, here's our boy. That's the smith who gave me the armor. Well, maybe now we could buy some actual weapons from him, too. Especially now that I didn't kill Aslyr, whatever his name is. Assman. I'll call him Assman. He's into the booties. How you doing, buddy? So, you beat Avslyr, did you? That's impressive. I must admit, I thought he'd win. But I'm glad to see you're both alive and well. What do you mean he'd win? Huh? What do you have against me, Smitty? Is everything well with you and the Smitty? So, how about this weather, huh? Talk to you later. Let's go with the first one. Depending on what you need me to do, yes. I have everything I need to make carving knives, repair bristles, or fix slave collars. If you need weapons or armor, you'll have to find a better equipped smith. Old Hanar in Rib has a fine smithy. He should be able to handle any requests you might have. Hanar in Rib, okay. Could you make weapons or armor if I get you the equipment you need? Let's go with that one. I could. It's not my skill that holds me back, it's the tools. Alright. So, I'm not sure if the first one's going to do anything. How about this weather? So I would like to find these tools for you. Is that a possibility or what? Not now, anyway. Okay, well, let's keep an eye out for tools. I would like him to make weapons for me as well, since it is over here in our clan area after all. Okay, cool. So, anybody else to talk to? Doesn't quite seem like it. And here we go. So here is the overworld map itself. Skarn, your homestead, a small village on the coast of a bay. Now, we haven't done any upgrades to our homestead just yet, I don't think. What does this require? I'm curious. Can we even do anything here at the moment? Medhill rank 4, plus 4 prosperity. The Hall of the Thegn, built mainly, costs 100 wood. So we do have to start gathering supplies to upgrade those. Farms. We can apparently grab this. This upgrade will take 1 week to complete. Selecting slaves to work on this upgrade will reduce the time needed. Do we have any slaves? We apparently do. Just a couple. We had 3 slaves that would reduce it from 1 week to 6 days and 6 hours. Not really too much, huh? Huh. Well, I gotta keep an eye out once we start gathering supplies, because I would like to actually upgrade the homestead to some degree here. Oh, here's the blacksmith as well, and that would probably get him to craft weapons for us. 75 wood and 5 salvage. Okay, very cool. Well, we're going over to Erlingen's farm. Travel time 2 hours. Let's head over there right now. Alright, so let's see. Select the herdman. Who should go with you to Erlingen's farm? They're all indifferent towards me at the moment, but still, I'll select everybody, correct? 3 of 5 selected? Okay. You stop your horses on the outskirts of Thorlingsen's homestead. Smoke rises lazily from the roof of the largest building. Thralls are going about their business in the fields. So far, it looks like nobody has noticed your arrival. Kettle takes a deep breath. Here we are. I do hope this pans out better than I expect. Nebja surveys the scene with a thoughtful expression. There are more thralls here than I remembered. They're poorly armed, but they'll defend their master if it comes to that. A surprise attack would give us a strong advantage. We might circle around to the back and set fire to the house. Oh my god, I like how this guy thinks. A sound plan, but I would hate to bring such a dead to Erlinger. He may be a bitter old bastard, but he deserves a chance to die with honor. Alrighty, we'll let him know we're here. He gets a chance to defend himself, smoke him out, right into our ambush. I like it. I don't want to kill any of these people. Let's see if there's another way out. Well, I'm gonna smoke this guy out. Not like, you know, drugs. I mean, we're gonna, you know what I mean, okay? I'll hate to see the stubborn old goat die in such a way. Then again, he did bring this on himself. Damn right he did. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like, stick around for next episode. I will catch you next time.